Hello guys, good afternoon. I'm Corazon Manyoska and I'm here to show you how to install a solar panel to the battery. First, you have to know the precautions. Number one, you have to know the positive and the negative. Number two, you have to store it where the children couldn't see it and touch it, and also place it to the cool dry place. And number three, if you already connect the wires to the battery, make sure not to stick together or not to touch the two wires. Okay, and let's start. I have already installed my solar power few months ago, and we are you we were using it as our source of electricity and lights. So where's we should start. First, you have a solar panel. I have a solar panel 50 watts and a controller, then the battery. So the three is important because that's we will install it. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how it works. This is my solar panel 50 watts. This is my wire connected. The red one is the positive, which the where the printed name of the manufacturer is connected, and this is the negative where the wire which have no print. So the positive has a print and the negative has no printed letters. Okay, then this is where my battery and the controller is placed. I place it here so you can see it. Now this is my controller. You can buy a solar panel controller at the Shopee. You can buy it there cheaper, and also you can search for Lazada. But I prefer to buy in a market and expensive, so I will use it as long. And now you can see this is the battery display where the battery is charged, and this is the model show. This is the time and the mode and the load where you can manually switch the lights. Okay, then here in the here is the solar panel, where you can wire and okay, this is the solar panel, where you attach the solar panel, the wires. So first you have to know the positive and the negative where you attach it to the solar panel, and we will attach it to the positive. There is a positive and there is a negative. So the positive where we connect the wire is there is a printed name of the manufacturer, so we we attach it to the positive of the controller, and the negative is no print. So there's a screw there, you can tighten it, and if you connected it, then you have to tighten it again. Then the next is the battery First, connect the battery into the negative wires. Here is the negative. As you can see, the negative. And then connect it to the negative of the battery, the controller, the battery. Then next is the positive. Connect the positive to the battery, and then connect it to the controller, the positive, where you see the positive is the plus sign. Okay, and this is the load. The load is also 12 volts wire and 12 volts bulb. Make sure that your bulb is also at 12 volts, because if you install a 220, it will not light. Okay, so I prefer to have a 15 watts 12 volts bulb to light it. Okay, and this is the manual. So here in the controller, there is numbers 1 to 17. The 1 to 17 is number 1 hour after the sun goes down. The number 1 will automatically light after 1 hour. So if you mode it to the number 5, after the sun goes down, after 5 hours, it will light automatically. So I prefer to have number 16, because 16 is the manual mode of the light. So if you want to close it, you can switch it, and if you want to open it, you can switch it also. So number 16 is the manual mode of light. You will not after 5 hours, 2 hours, that's it. So number 17 is debugging. When you installing the solar panel, the number 17 will appear to the model show. So you have to select a mode that you want. Okay, and of course, remember, if you are installing the battery to the controller, make sure that it will the wire will is 2 meters only, or below, because that's all I know in installing it, because the solar panel is charge fully charge. It will charge automatic to the battery. So you have to know that the wire is shorter than the panel. uh, that's it. So remember that, and we have to go to the light. So this is my uh, 15 watts light. It's so very clear, the light, even it's to there's a sun. Okay, there's a sun. So uh, the light is so very clear. So I I prefer to have it switch here, so I can switch it manually. Uh, my light is off, and this is where I install it. So in the installing the wire of the installing the wire of the light, here are my suggestion. I used to install it as no polarity. So even if the wire will exchange, it will not uh, cause damage to the light. So I prefer to have no polarity in the wire. So here